Hello, my YouTube fam. Hi. So, today I'm back again with yet another video of 30 English mock test questions for Language 1 that is going to help you for your CTET preparations. So, without wasting a lot of time today, let's get deep into the mock test paper and let's see how many of you can give answers much before I reveal the answers to the questions that we are discussing today. So as since yesterday we have started an advanced level of the English mock test. So today's video will also cover an advanced level of English mock test for your CTET preparation, and we will have 30 questions over here. So these 30 questions are divided into different segments as you have seen in my previous videos, and the first segment and the section is a comprehension based section. We are going to concentrate on prose sections, which will be followed by 5 different types of questions with MCQs. So let's begin a prose comprehension then. The passage that I've chosen today is on the basis of information. In the age of information, knowledge is abundant but wisdom is scarce. While students can access endless data with a single click, the ability to critically analyze, connect ideas, and apply knowledge meaningfully is often missing. True education lies not in the quantity of facts retained but in the depth of understanding developed. Teachers, therefore, are not mere transmitters of knowledge but facilitators who guide learners in navigating complexities, questioning assumptions, and constructing personal meaning. So, this is a very simple passage which speaks about the way information is gained and how it is processed. So, as we know, information in the present days is gained through technology at a click of a button, but what does it lack is what we basically focus, and it also focuses on the role of the teacher, which is posed over here. So let's see the questions that are followed to this passage. The first question is, what contrast does the author draw between knowledge and wisdom? Option A, knowledge is rare, wisdom is abundant. Option B, knowledge is abundant, wisdom is scarce. Option C, both knowledge and wisdom are equally available. Option D, knowledge is practical and wisdom is theoretical. So, as per the passage, the difference that exists between knowledge and wisdom is option B, knowledge is abundant but wisdom is actually scarce. So, that's the right answer. Question number 2. According to the passage, what is often missing in students today? Option A, ability to memorize the facts. Option B, ability to critically analyze and apply the knowledge. Option C, access to books. Option D, interest in technology. And the right answer is option B. Today, students lack the ability to critically analyze and apply the knowledge. Question number 3. The role of a teacher as per the passage given is option A, deliver facts and figures. Option B, provide personal meaning to students directly. Option C, act as facilitator for critical learning. Option D, test the memory of learners. So today a teacher is not just a teacher, she is a facilitator who facilitates or who acts as a guiding pillar for different aspects that happen in terms of learning. So here option C is the right answer. Teacher also acts as a facilitator for critical learning. Question number 4. Which of the following statements would the author most likely agree with? Option A, facts are more important than understanding. Option B, wisdom comes from critical thinking. Option C, technology makes teachers unnecessary. Option D, education is only about remembering details. And the right answer to this question is option B, wisdom comes from critical thinking. Question number 5. The word navigating complexities in the passage refers to option A, reading difficult books. Option B, managing complicated situations and ideas. Option C, using technology faster. Option D, writing long essays. So, the answer to this question is option B, managing complicated situations and ideas. So let's move to section B where we focus on poetry comprehension. Like in my previous video, for this video also, I've chosen a simple and a short poem but with a great depth over here. So today's poem is on the concept of hope. Okay, so let's go through the lines of the poem here. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. So, this is a four-line poem which tells us about the characteristics of hope and how does it build the confidence and how does it uh, makes us not to stop at any condition overall at all. So let's see what kind of questions are put up on this poem over here. The first question is, in the poem, hope is compared to option A, bird, option B, a flower, option C, a dream, option D, a whisper. So in the poem, there is nowhere a particular personification, but they mention feather, and feather is always present in a bird. So option A bird, is the right answer. Question number 7. The poet says hope sings the tune without the words. What does this metaphor actually suggest? Option A, hope is loud and noisy. Option B, hope exists silently and constantly. Option C, hope needs language to survive. Option D, hope vanishes quickly. And the right answer to this question is hope exists silently and constantly. So does the sentence sings the tune without the word. Without the word means silently. Sings the tune means the tune exists consistently and constantly. And that's why option B is the right answer. Question number 8. Which figure of speech is dominant in the poem? So option A is personification, option B metaphor, option C simile, option D hyperbole. And the right answer to this question, the figure of the most important figure of speech in this poem is option B metaphor. Question number 9. The tone of the poem is option A doubtful, option B hopeful and uplifting, option C sad and pessimistic, option D fearful. And the answer to this question is option B. The tone of the poem is to build hope in us and to uplift our confidence. So option B, hopeful and uplifting, is the right answer. Question number 10. The line and never stops at all emphasizes. Option A, hope is unending and eternal. Option B, hope is weak. Option C, hope depends on others. Option D, hope is temporary. And according to the line of the poem, and never stops at all, basically gives us or takes us to the option A. Never stops is unending. So option A, hope is unending and eternal, is the right answer. So this is our 10 questions on the basis of comprehension, which definitely comes in your CTET examination. Like I have chosen small passages, you might have much better or bigger passages which are given in your board CTET examination. So read the passages thoroughly and choose the right answer that you feel best suits to the question that has been asked. So I hope so far among my YouTube fam, many of you might have guessed the right answer. So comment me down how many of you have got 10 on 10 so far and between 6 to 10 so far. Let's move to section C where we focus on grammar and vocabulary. And the first question is to identify the error. The sentence given to us is neither of the two sisters have a right. Okay, now we have to see among this sentence which one has the error. Option A neither, option B of, option C the two sisters, option D have. And the error exists in option D, have. In place of have, the word should have been has. Question number 12. We have to choose the correct tense for the statement which has been given. By the time we reach the station, the train dash. So which tense will definitely fit over here? Option A, leaves. Option B, left. Option C, had left. Option D, was leaving. And the right answer to this question is had left. It's a past tense. Past tense. Question number 13. We have been given the passive voice and we have to choose. We have been given an active voice and we have to choose the passive voice for the given sentence. She will finish the project by Monday. This is an active sentence given to us. We have to choose its passive form. Option A, the project is finished by Monday. Option B, the project was finished by her. Option C, the project will be finished by Monday. Option D, the project had been finished by Monday. And the right answer to this question is option C. The project will be finished by her by Monday. Question number 14. Choose the correct reported speech. He said, if it rains, we will stay inside. So what is the correct reported speech of this sentence? Option A, he said that if it rained, they would stay inside. Option B, he said if it rains, we would stay inside. Option C, he said that if it rains, they will stay inside. Option D, he said that if it rained, we will stay inside. The correct reported speech is option A. He said that if it rained, they would stay inside. Question number 15. Identify the complex sentence. Option A, I came, I saw, I conquered. Very simple. Option B, she sings beautifully and dances gracefully. Extremely simple. Option C, he went home because he was tired. Option D, the sun rose and the birds chirped. Extremely simple. Option C is a complex sentence where it focuses on why did the person go home and what was the reason behind that. So option C, he went home because he was tired, is the right answer. Question number 16, we have to choose the synonym of the given word, and the word which has been given to us is femoral, and the synonym of this word should be among the given options. Femoral, option A, long lasting. Option B, temporary. Option C, strong. Option D, ancient. And femoral means option B, that is temporary. Question number 17, we have to choose antonym of the given word, and the word which has been given to us is arduous, and the antonym of the word arduous is option A, difficult. Option B, easy. Option C, harsh. Option D, severe. Arduous means difficult. So the antonym is easy. Option B. Question number 18. We have to fill the blanks with the word which has been given down, and the sentence given to us is each of the players dash responsible for the loss. And the right option that fits in over here among the given options, option A, are. Option B, were. Option C, is. Option D, have. Each of the players is responsible for the loss is the right answer because the sentence starts with each. So here, though the players are plural, but as the sentence starts with each, hence the dash is filled with is. 19. Choose the correct sentence. He is senior than me. B, he is more senior than me. C, he is senior to me. D, he is most senior than me. And the correct sentence when we refer to our seniors is he is senior to me. And the option is option C, which is the right answer. Question number 20. Choose the correct modal from the given options and to complete the sentence. You dash not smoke in this area. It is prohibited. So option A must, option B should, option C may, option D must. So here sometimes in your seated examination such kind of questions do repeat where two options are basically the same. So in that situation, what are we supposed to do? Mark either A or D in your OMR sheet, because one of them will be definitely considered and given marks by the seated. So you don't need to be panicked and you don't need to go and mark both the circles in the OMR sheet which is given to you. So that's why I had included this errored question in your preparation video. So the proper sentence is you must not smoke in this area because it is prohibited. So that's our vocabulary and grammar part for your preparation. So you two fam, tell me how many of you have got 20 on 20 so far and how many of you have scored 0 so far. Okay. A 0 is also a better number. So don't be disheartened. Let's prepare together through my mock test videos, and definitely more than zeros, we will be even capable of scoring even 1 mark too. So let's go ahead with section D, where we concentrate on pedagogy of the English language. And here we have 10 questions. The first question is, the main aim of teaching prose at primary level is. So why do we teach prose sections or comprehension based sections in the primary level? Option A, memorization of passages. Option B, developing comprehension and vocabulary. Option C, learning grammar rules. Option D, writing down long answers. And prose is for developing comprehension and vocabulary. So option B is the right answer. Question number 22. Which approach focuses on learning language through meaningful use than rote grammar? Option A, grammar translation method. Option B, direct method. Option C, communicative approach. Option D, structural approach. And the right answer to this question is option C, communicative approach. Question number 23. According to Vygotsky, the zone of proximal development emphasizes option A, what a child can do independently, option B, what a child can achieve with guidance, option C, what a child cannot learn at all, option D, only rote memorization. And zone of proximal development means very little chances of a child learning that or learning through a proper guidance. So option B is the right answer, where zone of proximal development means a child can achieve anything if he has a proper guidance to that. Question number 24. Which of the following is not a receptive skill? Focus on the word not. Those most of them are receptive skills, but they are asking which is not a receptive skill. So we have to choose an appropriate answer over here. Listening, reading, speaking, and viewing. Listening, we receive. Reading, we receive. When we view a particular material, we also receive knowledge. But speaking is not receptive, it is outgoing. So option C, speaking, is the right answer. Question number 25. Diagnostic testing in language learning is mainly used to. Option A, provide final grades. Option B, identify learners' difficulty. Option C, certify completion of a course. Option D, rank students in a class. So you're testing a language learning over here. So we have, through that we try to understand the difficulties of the learner over here. So option B, identify learners' difficulty, is the right answer. Question number 26. Scaffolding in a language learning involves. Option A, giving maximum support permanently. Option B, gradual withdrawal of teacher support as learner becomes independent. Option C, forcing learners to memorize vocabulary. Option D, teaching through only one method. So scaffolding always means to open up, and when we open up to successive stages, slowly the support of the teacher should be reduced so that the learner learns things independently there. So option B, gradual withdrawal of teacher's support as learner becomes independent, is the right option. Question number 27. Which is the best method to enhance speaking fluency? Option A, copying passages. Option B, role play and group discussions. Option C, grammar drills. Option D, silent reading. So, speaking fluency is as teachers, we might teach pronunciation, we might teach vocabulary, but the fluency of children and acquisition of language usually happens when they are involved into peer learning, which happens through role play as well as group discussion. So option B, role play and group discussions, as the right answer. Question number 28. A teacher asks student to predict what happens next in a story. This strategy develops option A, critical reading and imagination, option B, only vocabulary, option C, rote learning, option D, spelling accuracy. So here in this question, the child is supposed to predict what can happen. So imagination is definitely promoted, and to imagine, the person is supposed to read the concept critically as well as imagine critically too. So option A, critical reading and imagination, is the right answer. Question number 29. Code mixing differs from code switching because option A, code mixing blends two languages in the same sentence. Option B, code switching avoids mixing of languages. Option C, code mixing uses only English. Option D, code switching is incorrect always. So option A, code mixing blends two languages in same sentence, is the right answer. Question number 30. The best way to assess communicative competence is. So, how do we assess how much of communicative knowledge or skill that a person has achieved over there, and how is that done? Option A, multiple choice questions. Option B, oral interviews and real life tasks. Option C, grammar exercises. Option D, copying paragraphs. So here you're testing a child's communicative acquisition, and that happens only through oral interviews or real life task which has been given to the children over there. So that's it for today's 30 questions of English language 1 that I have been discussing with you guys. I hope my videos are interesting and you are able to solve a lot of questions along with me. So, my YouTube fam, comment me down how many of you have got 30 on 30 and how many of you are very close to scoring 30 and how many of you still need to re-begin with the journey of preparation for CTET. So I hope my videos are being helpful to you. If then, please like, share and subscribe to other fellow mates who are also preparing for the CTET examination. So as I always say, let's learn together, let's read together, let's practice together, and let's ace the CTET examination together. I shall meet you in my next video. Bye bye. Until then, meet you next time. Bye bye.